it's me Rosemix, and today's video I will show you how to fill out the report of birth. Okay, so make sure that you will get the form on the Philippine Embassy. So go to Philippine Embassy website and then just go to the consular service. Then you can do civil registration and then click report of birth. Okay, just read the advisory, and then you will see here report of birth application by mail, and then all the requirements that you need for the report of birth. I will not read one by one because on this video we will fill out the form. Okay, so I have a separate video how to do the cover letter for report of birth. Just check that out, and I indicated and I read all of this because this is requirements, and this will include to your cover letter. Okay, so on the form, either you can click this report of birth form. It will automatically go to the report of birth forms, or you can go to consular service, then click forms. Once you click the forms, all the forms is already here. So just look for report of birth. So report of birth is this one. Okay, just click this and then it will pop up the report of birth form. I already started to fill out the report of birth form so I can easily explain it faster one by one. Okay, and make sure your consulate is correct. So I live in Georgia. I give birth to my daughter Daenerys here in Georgia. That's why my Philippine Embassy is in Washington, D.C. Okay, you can check the what consulate your state is, the consular jurisdiction. Just go to consulate finder, and then you will see here the consular jurisdiction, and then just find and look for your state. So we live in Guam. We live in Georgia, and then I give birth to Daenerys here in Georgia. That's why our consulate is in Washington, D.C. Okay, let's go to the report of birth. Okay, so report of birth, details of child's birth. Okay, child last name, and then child first name, and then child's middle name. So Daenerys' middle name is my last name when I am single. So she used my maiden name as her middle name. Okay, and then place of birth. Make sure you need to check your kid's birth certificate. You will find the place of birth of your kids, the one that you will report of birth. Okay, and then next, date of birth, and then sex. Since the nurse is female, just click female, and then type of birth. Type of birth meaning if it is single, twin, triplets. So the nurse is single, so just write single. And then birth order, this is you need to write let's say the kids that you will report of her or his birth is your third daughter or third son. So you will just write here third. But Daenerys, since she is only one, so I'll just type 1, and make sure you will include the fetal death. You know, the fetal death, like you give birth and then by the time of birth, the baby die. Okay, so you need to include that. Okay, so let's say you give birth and then the baby died. So that's, let's say that is your first, so that's 1, and then you give birth again, and then that baby you will report the birth of that baby. So you need to write here 2 because he or she is a second child. Okay, so I hope that is clear. Okay, so details of the birth parents at the time of child birth. Okay, so father, so last name, and then the first name of the father, the middle name of the father, the citizenship of the father, the date of birth of the father, the place of birth of the father, then the religion of the father, and then naturalized dates and place of registration as Philippine citizen. So since um my foreign husband and the father of my daughter Daenerys is American, so I need to type here NA or not applicable. Okay, and then mother's maiden information, which is that's me. The information here, make sure you will write your maiden name, so meaning your last name when you are single, because there are a lot of people confusing what is maiden name, what is maiden name. I don't know what is that. So maiden name is your last name when you are single. Okay, so the last name, first name, middle name, and then your citizenship, Filipino, date of birth, place of birth, and then religion, naturalized, not applicable for me, and then civil status of parents. So me and Marcus is married, so click married. But if not married, you need to click not married. Okay, and then date of marriage of the parents, and then place of marriage. You need to double check the place of marriage to your marriage certificate. Okay, and then here on number 20, I, the undersigned, declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the Republic of the Philippines that the information I have provided herein are the true and accurate facts of birth of the child being sought to be registered to the best of my knowledge. So relationship to the child is me, mother, and then I will just write my name here and then the signature. And then here, subscribe and sworn to before me this, the date by the above name informant herein, the name. So on this part, you will notarize this report of birth. So whoever notarized the report of birth, he or she is the one who will write on this portion. Okay, and then remarks or annotation, just leave it blank, and then don't write anything on this part because this is only for official use. Okay, so that's how you fill out the report of birth. Okay, but if you have 2 kids or 3 kids that you want to report, you need to fill out the form separate. Okay, so I hope it was clear. If you have any questions, clarifications, just feel free to comment. Just feel free to comment on my video, and if you have any topics that you want me to do research for you, just comment on my video. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and click the bell so that every time I will have a new video, it will notify you. Okay, so have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.